J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Yeah, you need that real talk. Well, J-Mad, he got you right here doing God's work, bringing life after the collar. Hey, radio show, and he's doing it big. You just can't ignore J-Mad, bringing you the word. Just holler at your boy. Hey, life after the collar with J-Mad.
Off the charts, like number 2 with a bullet, I was shooting straight for your heart. But it looks like I'm slipping from that peak position. Drop down on your list from top 10 to not even being on your countdown. And so I'll wait for you to come digging in the crates. Blow off the dust so I could finally get some attention. Cause we should put the needle on wax. You can't just put me back. Just cut it up and scratch and bring it back. Cause you're only gonna play me again. Play me out. And you bring him in. I can't get no spin unless I'm requesting. She's something like a DJ. We used to move the crowd. Never the crowd's all worn out. I can't get no play. She's something like I'm so in love with the way you work the 1 and 2. But I can't help but be jealous. The way you work them up, you get caught up skipping. Girl, just let me flip it. I'll show you the remix, baby. Breaking records at the top for the number 1 spot. I'll wait. You come digging in the crates. Blow off the dust so I could finally get some attention. Cause we should put the needle on wax. You can't just put me back. Cut it up and scratch and bring it back. Cause you're only gonna play me again. And you bring him in. I can't get no spin unless I'm requesting. She's something like a DJ. Something like a DJ. Now the groove is all worn out. I can't get no play. She's something like a DJ. Baby girl, let's slow it down. Like it's the last song of the night. Up until you know the time is right. See, you got me feeling like I'm your favorite song. You fade me out and you blend him in. I can't get no spin unless I'm requesting. She's something like a DJ. Something like a DJ. Now the groove is all worn out. I can't get no play. She's something like a DJ. The way you do my heart and you blend him. Gotta be. Now the groove is all worn out. I can't get no play. Something like a DJ. And just for the record, baby, my head is spinning, my heart is turning, and I'm yearning for your love.
Welcome. This is your boy DJ J-Man on Speaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. You can listen That's right, Alexa can make it do just what it do, y'all. We're gonna have a great show tonight. I do not know. Let me go ahead and put this out. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I think it's probably around about an hour or so before we have to end the show tonight. So it may be an early show on the radio tonight, depending on some other events that may take place. But look, we're gonna still have a good time. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get back into some music because I got some couple of things that I want to talk about. I want to talk about Aisha Curry is back in the news again. Aisha Curry is back in the news again. I want to talk about, get y'all opinion on that. Got some other things that's going on with Juneteenth and the reparation that they want to start in D.C. I want to get your thoughts on that and have a conversation about that. This is your boy J-Man at Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do just what it do. I'll let your boy.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
Brother that thought I would never slow down. I used to swear that I don't even care what happens, but baby, right now
I see that
you changed my mind.
I mean that.
And it took some time, but now I understand I can be a better man. I never had a chance to meet a lover quite like you. You revealed another part in me, girl. Your love is tried and true. Never will I break your heart. Never will we ever part. Never can't believe I used to say it. I used to say never would I love this way. Never give my heart away. Never would this player hang his jersey up and leave the game. Never would have thought in a million years I would be here. That's why I say never would I know the truth. Never when I know that you would come into my life and make everything new. Oh, never would have thought I would take your hand. Girl, I swear I would never, 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 never say never again. 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 Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby. There ain't no question that I love you. I know we've had our ups and downs, but through the tears I know there is nowhere I can say I'd rather be now. You're my shining star. I mean that. Cause you got my heart and now I hold your hand. Cause you made me a stronger man. I wish that I could place the whole world in front of you, but a man is just a man, so baby, here's my vow to you, babe. Never will I break your heart. Never will we ever part. Never can't believe I used to say it. I used to say never would I love this way. Never give my heart away. Never would this player hang his jersey up and leave the game. Never would have thought in a million years I would be here. And that's why I say never had I known the truth. Never when I know that you would come into my life and make everything new. Oh, never would have thought I would take your hand. Girl, I swear I would never, 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 never say never. From the day you came along, I sung a brand new song. That you're a special part of me. Before I had no clue, I was lost till I found you, baby. Hey, I'm proud to be yours, and I'm proud to stay. I can't believe that I used to say.
Tryna hold out. Ain't you the one like to catch attitudes of fun, like to show out? Now you feeling bad, looking sad, tryna backtrack cause I'm about to roll out. Now you worried about how you gonna spend all them cold nights alone now. All because of your mouth, what you say. If it ain't good, keep it to yourself. All that arguing just can't be good for your health. We can be the best of lovers, or be the worst of enemies. It's all in what you're willing to do to keep the peace between you and me, girl. Cause body likes taste of if you're in the wrong, it's only right, it's only right. Get your sliders, they say I'm for sorry, can't be bittersweet. So just apologize, yeah. Swallow your pride, that's the recipe, yeah. La 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 la. So what you want now? You can learn to let it go, or we can cut a long story short now. I thought we already found love. You gon' have to show me what you looking for now. See you tryna save faces. You like to play games. Check the board now. Ooh, who cares what's the score now? Cause what you say, if it ain't good, keep it to yourself. All that arguing can't be good for your head. Oh no, we could be the best of lovers. We'll be the worst one bite, that's all it takes. And we ain't gotta talk about this no more. Ain't you tired of all this back and forth? I wanna be with you. You got some issues, I'm not trying to diss you now. Well, I ain't always right, but girl, I know nobody likes the taste of. If you're in the wrong, it's only right. They say I'm out for candy, bittersweet, so just swallow your eyes. Nobody like the taste of humble pie. It's only right. Bittersweet. Oh, that's the recipe.
I'm just not the same. They say I'm walking different, talking different. It's like all of me has changed. The magic that's in my eyes, I can no longer hide. When they look at me, what they really see is the love. Saw you again at the pilot, crossing the walk with your lady. I caught your eye from afar off. I noticed she wore a ring. I found a smile against my will. Wish it was genuine. I put away my desire. With you still, look, I'm moving on. Ooh. Loved you, lost you, thought I'd give you all the best of me. We departed broken hearted. I need to be free. What we had was oh so lovely. I'll smile. What's mine will be just for me, yeah. I'm trying hard just to focus. I'm crying hard to sleep, yeah. Promise I'm glad you're happy. When it's my time it will be. Look, I'm moving on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Loved you, lost you, thought I'd give you all the best of me. We departed broken hearted. I need to be free. What we had was oh so lovely. I'll swallow my pain. It's my time to find the best of me. Oh my, why have I been just so foolish all this time? Not realizing the beauty that your eyes once saw in mine. I guess it's time to find the best in me. Loved you, lost you, thought I'd give you all the best of me, yeah. We departed broken hearted. I need to be free. What we had was oh so lovely. I'll swallow my pain. It's my time to find the best of me. Oh, the best of me.
You're listening to your boy J Man, Speaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we are on. Even Alexa. That's right, even Alexa can make it do just what it's supposed to do, y'all. Look, ladies. I need somebody to get Aisha Curry's phone number. I need y'all to get Aisha Curry's phone number, and I need y'all to tell her to sit somewhere and be quiet. I really need her to sit down and be quiet. Why is she on, was it Breakfast Club or Steve Harvey or something this morning, talking about she sent her husband sexually provocative, hundreds of sexually provocative pictures to his phone. But then goes on to say that they asked her, "You're not scared?" She was like, "Yeah, because he's not careful with his phone all the time. He don't protect his phone the way he needs to protect his phone." Why? No. First of all, why would she even bring that up? Why would she even say? What is she trying to do? Who's she trying to get with? You know, who's she trying to impress? Do she want to be? Somebody used the word relevant. Is she just trying to be relevant in this society? That you got a good man that loves you, that takes care of you, right here, that's taking care of you and doing what he needs to do for you, but you want to stand in the what you say? In the spotlight. Don't nobody need to be in your business like that. I don't know what's going on with Aisha. Matter of fact, I need to play her song. I got a special song. Y'all remember back in the day when what's that group? Aisha. So glad to meet you. Aisha, you are the girl that I never had.
The Boys.
Was it the Boys? I forgot the name of that group. But I think I got that. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right today? I don't know what's going on with Aisha. Aisha need to just, grab a seat. Matter of fact, grab 2 or 3 just in case you get tired of the one she's sitting in. All right, Jay, good to see you.
All right, Jay.
Because it's just too much. It's just too much, especially when you have a good marriage. You don't want everybody in your marriage. Now you're going to have guys trying to get at his phone, trying to hack his phone, trying to get these pictures and stuff off. And next thing you know, she's going to be plastered. And then she had to say, well, I don't send my face. It's just from the neck down. A lie don't care who tell it, long as it get told. If you sending it like that, you and that's supposed to be your man, no.
Wait till they get home.
Well, see, my thing is, why?
Wait till they get home.
Wait, right? You doing too much. Matter of fact, catch a flight. Catch a flight. If you out of town, catch a flight and be with your man. If you got to do all of that.
I don't agree with that. I don't either.
Why y'all don't agree with that?
I mean, because it's his personal phone.
Well, no. My thing is this. If it not that he has to or she has to. If it's that.
Ain't no man in here gonna tell you they don't like their wife to send them to that. Right.
No, but see, my thing is this. Ain't nobody gonna sit shit. They ain't gonna be talking about it either.
I mean, but this, regardless if you talk about it, that don't mean you singing them.
Well, see, my thing is, so the question, and which was a valid question. The question was, you're not scared somebody get hold to hack his phone because that's a real thing, and your stuff is all over the internet now.
I mean, like, I think that's bullshit.
But why? So.
I think it's bullshit because you think about this man is out, away from home. I mean, she just standing her ground. I mean, she just saying, hey, this is what you got at home. I mean, how many basketball players get caught up like that?
Well, see, my thing is this. I agree with that. My thing is that I'm not discounting the fact that she did it. I don't have an issue with that. But you shouldn't be blabbing all on the radio set and then turn around and say, well, because they said you're not, because they asked you, are you scared of anything because of security and stuff like that? She says, yes, I am nervous because he's careless with his phone.
She's insecure.
No, she says, well, she is, in my opinion. But she says, I am scared of it because he's careless with his phone. So now you're going to have, and this is I'm a secure, my mind thinks different. I'm not saying that sending pictures to her husband is wrong. Matter of fact, I agree with you all by saying that it's okay that she do that. I'm cool with that. It's just the fact that you blab it to all of these folks that's what's going on. What's going on with you, man?
Okay, so you look at Michael Jordan, who didn't stay relevant, who didn't stay fine and fit, and he got the fuck on to bigger and better things. I mean, she walked away with a lot of money. I mean, but she lost her man on the same token because she couldn't stay relevant.
Well,
these men are seeing the finest women. These men are
Well, here's one of the things that I don't know. I don't know the Currys at all. I'm not going to sit here and say I know them. However, what I can say is that she has a good man, and that you don't ever hear anything bad about him. He's never in the news doing now. Jordan, you brought up Jordan. Look, Jordan did what Jordan do. They was after him, and he went after. They was, and like she made when she was in the news the first time. These women was sitting there chasing him, but he never responded to them. Steph Curry. He never responded to them, which means he has a standard for himself. Baby, I'm with you. And the original conversation when she first got in the news, where they contacted him. Why ain't nobody in my inbox? Why would you say something like that? Why won't the guys come at me? But my point was this, because guys respect Steph Curry so much, they ain't gonna mess with her. Now the mama is a different thing. The mama fine.
She should be happy with that situation.
That's what.
Guys are not coming and approaching her.
Respecting that relationship.
Right.
And that's what confused me. Because now you open up, when she made that statement, now in my opinion, she opened up this Pandora box. Oh, she want us to holler at her. But you talk to most of the women around here that you want to date, they want to date you or whatever, they want to be in a relationship. They want that relationship that she has. That he only has eyes for her. He ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. He's always calling to check on her. But you saying, they still coming at her.
Grass always green on the other side.
Grass is always green on the other side.
No, it appears.
Well, see, that's my thing. And so when I just don't get why she is where she is mentally, or why she think that she has to put one of the things about social media.
Two things together. One is that I don't think you can fairly equate that she's insecure because she's seeing her man sexual pictures. I don't.
The fact that she's telling everybody, puts it out there.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That she feel that she needs to bring this stuff out. Keep it. One of the things that I learned about social, especially, I was talking to somebody a while ago, and she had a discussion with the guy that she was trying to be in a relationship, or they had been in a relationship for about a year now, and she brought up, well, why don't you put our stuff on social media? If I'm not married to you, ain't none of my social stuff going on social media until we get married. Because the minute I put stuff out there, now everybody coming at you. Women just because some women, they get to the point where, they see you happy, they're going to try to ruin, I'm going to show you how faithful your man, and they're going to come at your man like that.
But if your relationship's strong, none of that shit should matter.
I agree with that.
But she's asking for a problem.
But when the relationship is where it needs to be, why invite problems?
Right.
Why invite situations? But that's just me. Look, you're listening to J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do what it do. Go ahead, Doc.
I don't get the correlation with two. That's her man. That's his phone. So now if somebody go hack it, then they went looking for something. And so whatever they find is what they find.
So here's so not everybody on your team is your boy.
That's like saying,
okay, right?
I got $1 million in my house, and you tell everybody.
Right.
That's different.
Well, see, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Everybody on your team ain't your boy, ain't looking out for you, whatever. Now, say for instance, now everybody done heard this, right? She also said that he's careless with his phone. So it is nothing for a dude to come up that don't care nothing about him, that envy him, that's in their feelings about him, to snatch that phone up. And it comes up missing. And next thing you know, all of the stuff is on the internet. Yeah, now you feeling some kind of way.
Yeah, but that's still on the person that's snatching his phone up, that's putting on that's not on her. That was
no. I'm not.
That
But
to,
and
that
see,
was to him.
but that's my thing. That's my point. It's not about what she said. It's why she said it. She didn't need to tell the world that's right. If that's what you're gonna do it and leave it to yourself. Leave it between y'all two. You don't need to you don't need to tell everybody your business. Is my point, and I see your point that you're making. That it's not on. That's what they do. But my thing is, in my opinion, it's bringing out. You're inviting issues.
And that's where I disagree. I think we have to be clear in this conversation. She has absolutely right, everybody, and should be trying to take care of that $100 million man. When every woman in every city coming at it, she got every reason to say, "Hey, baby, this is what you got when you get home."
But why tell the world that's what she's doing?
Now, that part, I mean.
Because now little Susie Ridecrotch gonna want to send us some pictures.
Because let me bring it down to our level. Let's bring it down to our level. Say for instance, we're in here, and you bring your lady in here, and you're not here that day, but she's sitting in here just hanging out with us because she's cool with us and everything, and then we're just talking about this subject, and she tell everybody, "Hey, yeah, I send him, naked pictures of me all the time." But he always leaving. Yeah, I worry about it because he always leaving his phone somewhere. Now you come in here the next day and you go in the humidor and leave your phone right there. You see what now the problem comes? Because yesterday your girl told me, and your girl is fine.
Let me ask you a question. How many men in here don't have a lock on their phone?
What?
Right.
How many men in here don't have a lock on their phone?
I don't.
You don't?
One out of
I got a lock because my
1 out of 5, 6.
You got a lock on your phone?
Yeah.
I got a lock on my phone.
Exactly.
But I mean, you can look at a lot of these folks in here when they doing stuff.
Why do we have a lock on our phone?
I mean, because what's on my phone?
I mean, I already got thoughts, but
mine is private. I mean, because what I have on my phone.
Now y'all into a real good conversation right there.
If you pick it up, I mean, I don't want.
So if y'all listening on air, the question is why do we have locks on our phone?
Put my bank stuff on here.
You're listening to JMadOnSpeaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa can do what it do. Holler at your boy. We'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah.
single life.
I'm feeling good, I'm having fun. This is the best night of my life. Girl, can I be real? I just wanna feel on your booty, that's not a big deal. Shorty, you drinking on that martini. I wanna see you in the bikini. Or better yet, a thong. Baby, what's wrong? Trying to tell you, girl, it's the purpose of the song. Ooh, I want you closer. You look like a model off of a poster. I wanna get you to the car, to the crib, up the stairs, to the bed. In the morning, you'll be cooking a set. Ooh, baby, how I love the smell of your perfume. And if we were kids, I'd be breaking curfew to stay out with you. You gon' need a soft, wrap your head, cause it's gon' get wild. If we keep loving like this, we might make a child, a daughter, a son, whichever one. Girl, you're second to none. I'm feeling good, I'm having fun. This is the best night of my life. We off the Patron, and both of us gone. Girl, this could be the best night of my life. You could've been anywhere night of your life. So girl, let me ask you a question while we're sipping bud. Are you going home with me after the club? That's a yes or a no. I'm just letting you know where this night can go. And girl, I'm hoping you see things my way, 'cause I just want your love to stay tonight. I could be your bartender, tell me what you sipping on. Girl, I'm not a travel agent, so what you tripping on? You say I think I can make it happen 'cause I'm famous. Nah, I'm just trying to get it cracking 'cause we faded. Get you to my crib, spend some time alone. Barely over 21, I mean you kinda grown. And I'm tatted up. Come down to that bread, I'ma stack it up. Where you going, baby girl, back it up. You gon' need a song, strap your head, 'cause it's gon' get wild. If we keep loving like this, we might make a child, a daughter, a son, whichever one. Girl, you're second to none. I'm feeling good, I'm having fun. This is the best night of my life. We off the patrol, and both of us gone. Girl, this could be the best night of my life. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me, girl. And if we go home and make love, this could be the best night of your life.
You're listening to J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa can make it do what it do. This is Life After the College. Look, we're having a great conversation, and they brought up some really, really, really great points. One point that someone made a few minutes ago was her being relevant. Well, she has so many different new businesses coming out, and one of the reasons she probably made this statement is to be relevant in the media right now, because she's trying to push or let people recognize her face. Like when Steph walked down the street, everybody know that, hey, there goes Steph. But maybe she wants the fame that comes along with what Steph gets. That could be something. We talked about the businesses. And what was that point you just made a few minutes ago, Phil? Yeah.
You remember everything you said yesterday. You can't remember something you said.
Give me a hint. What we talking about?
What's going on, man? About why Aisha, possibilities as to why Aisha did what she did. One was saying that, for the fame or the recognition or be. Oh no, you asked me the statement. Don't you think that once that statement came out, that Steph went and got a new phone, and with new updates and stuff on his phone, security things that's going on, and that could be very well it. But see, that was one of the things.
If we lose our phones, we shut that shit down tomorrow.
Yeah, no, soon the same day.
That depends on when you lose.
It's on lock.
Right.
It's on lock.
So you talking about shit. I want to see Aisha naked.
That's the point that I wanted to make right there. He said, hey, I want to see, I was going to say the word that he used, but since I'm on air, I can't use that word. He said,
without clothes.
No, I can say you do. He said the S word. He said that he wanted to see Aisha naked.
Yeah,
that's the point that I'm making.
Okay.
I want to see what, I already know from even with the clothes on, I know she fine. She put some thickums on lately. But we know now. I want to see what it look like. Let me give a shout out to everybody that's on air. Michelle, what's going on? Tamika, what's going on? Harold, what's going on? Ladia, what's going on? Those that I didn't get to, I'm sorry. I'm trying to scroll up and try to get to the rest of y'all. But everybody that's on tonight, I appreciate y'all joining tonight. Thank you. We're at 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia, at Paradise Island. Y'all come out and hang with us. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. 3316 Snapfinger Road, Lithonia, Georgia. On July the 13th, Rocky Patel will be in the house. July 13th. July 13th, we will have another event here. Rocky Patel will be in the house. If y'all haven't had a chance to go and visit the burn down at the Battery in the ATL down by the Braves Stadium, it's a really, really nice spot they got going down there. They have beautiful waitresses. They have really good stuff that's going on down there at that spot as well. And remember, y'all gonna once the expansion, the new spot opens up for Paradise Island, you definitely want to be a part of that. Restaurant, bar. I'm telling you, it's gonna have some good stuff. I think we have like 6 lockers. I think he said we have left about 6 lockers left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7 lockers left. So if you want to be a part of that, be a part of the membership here, and you're gonna have some great deals to be a part of the different things that they have going on here. So it's gonna be good. 3316 Snapfinger Road in Lithonia, Georgia. This is Paradise Island. This is Paradise Island. So we're gonna go ahead and squash that. I want to get into another topic after I play this next song. The reparation. Y'all heard about what's going on in DC. They was talking about the reparations and Booker and but so Biden kind of. I'm not a Biden fan at all. I'm just. I am not a Biden fan at all. I'm not. I don't even know if it's between him and Trump. Yes, I'm with Biden. Is she gonna hit that car out there? Because she is not looking that way. She ain't looking at all. That's not y'all car. It's a black. Is that a Volkswagen?
Somebody's car. It's their car.
That's y'all black Volkswagen out there? Yeah, right straight.
That's Alexa.
Yeah. Oh, that's a. Okay. But I want to talk about that reparation thing, and because a lot of people. So I was saying on the show earlier this week that when it comes to Obama, he did what he did. He was first black president. Thank God for Obama, all this stuff. But he didn't do anything for our community. That's just me. People don't like when I say that. One of the first things I would have did when I became president, this issue y'all got to keep voting on if black folks can vote. That would have been one of the first things we would have dealt with. You ain't finna sit here and act like I'm just boo-boo the fool. We're not just gonna do that part right there. But this is your boy J-Man. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this reparation thing, and I want to know y'all thoughts on that issue there. And should this be an issue? Should we try to get some money from it? How are we gonna get the money? Who's gonna get the money? Who's gonna get the 40 acres and a mule and all this other stuff? You listen to your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do what it do, baby.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Rodney Perry. I'm bringing you an evolutionary experience. Hey, it's Game Changer.
Once upon a time, not long ago, a nice 808 and a saxophone. Got you on a channel that you can't control. So leave that remote and your man at home. Cameras on, ooh, get your cameo. Make it shake from the porch to the patio. Make it scrape like a.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Rodney Perry. I'm bringing you an evolutionary experience. Hey, it's Game Changer.
Once upon a time, not long ago, a nice 808 and a saxophone. Got you on a channel that you can't control. So leave that remote and your man at home. Cameras on, ooh, get your cameo. Make it shake from the porch to the patio. Make it scrape like a rake, don't bag them, no. Without a leopard print on, you an animal. Oh yeah, we rockin', locked in with no bail. I feel good, look fresh, and I still hit the floor, break them out like it's frail. We came out to go in with Jay Henry.
That thing. It ain't nothing but a beautiful thing. We having a beautiful time. It's your boy Rodney Perry, Go ahead, give it to them, Jay. Let them know how we do it. Now everybody need to rush to the floor right now and watch how these little boys get down. Now I must admit that this ain't fair, man. This ain't nothing but a family affair. We gon' jam all night till we lose our breath, and when we rest up, we gon' do it again. The dance floor packed and getting it on, and we ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, we gon' rock it and break it down. And it's your boy, I'm dropping this verse, Rodney Perry. I didn't rehearse. Yeah, come on. Let me tell y'all something. It's an evolutionary experience. When you trying to change your life, take your world to a different level, you trying to figure out how to get it done, come see my man Jay here. He got you. He got you. Woo.
Creole, politically speaking, I trump them all. I suggest you join the fiesta that's jumping off. High Lord of the sauce, I breathe coca. I'm dripping with it, I kick and spit it and super soak ya. Shout out to the bad and the bougie. Me and the crew, we move crowds like a Uzi. So hands high, keep your hands up high. Creole so fly, kick the sun out the sky. Set fire to your tone when I bring the heat down. Unique sound, peak the CK beneath the ground. I'm the ruler like Wixon's Fresh taught me how to dug it. Game changer, I'm a soul set free. You gotta love me.
Hey, it's all love. My man Jay here, he's on the sax. Creole King, the young fella, killing it. Where y'all at? It's evolutionary. That ain't no word, but it is a game changer. Yeah. Evolutionary, what the hell is that? I'm losing my damn mind. Let me tell y'all something, on the real. When you get ready to change your life, put this on. We'll take it to the next level. Come on, Jay. Get in there. Get in there, dog. Woo! You're killing it, man. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Jay here. I see you. No, not for the ladies. Not for the ladies. Not for the ladies. That's my man right there. I know that dude. Everybody got around. I know that dude. That's Jay here. He's a game changer. You talk about changing the game. I tell you today that there's only one way to change it, and it's with my man, Jay Henry. See, when you put together people like the Creole King, I rep Mike and Big Zach, you have no choice but to change the game. We've done it here today, I'm telling you, boys and girls, men and women, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants, Catholics. Get on the dance floor and join in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Jam, I said jam, everybody jam. Won't he do it? Yes, he will.
You're listening to Spotify and all the other platforms that we're on. You're gonna let it continue to do what it do. I'm sorry about that. I turned up the wrong knob, so on the radio, y'all probably heard too much speak. So I want to talk about this reparation. All right, man, you have a good night. I want to talk about this reparation thing. What's going on in Congress, and they sitting down and they was in front of the Senate and discussing what they need to do, want to do, how they want to do it. So the thing is this: they want to start a committee that is going to research what was promised to us, or to the slaves some years ago, 40 acres and a mule, what we define as reparation. So Phil is basically on the mindset, I believe, that most black folks are concerned about. Where is the money? Somebody said on one of their shows or something I read in the news, they was like, well, if you can pay Israel, they gave them like billions of dollars every year to do such and such. Why can't you take, and they have not done anything for the United States. Why can't you take that money and divert it back to us? I think a lot of black folks' mindset is where Phil was talking about. We just want the money. Show me the money. And that's just how we feel. That's how we are. I asked Phil, I said, hey, Phil, you get your 40 acres and a mule, what you going to do with it? First thing he said was, I'm going to sell it. Why are you going to sell it? Because I want the money. And so I think it's deeper. I think it's deeper than just money. It's not. And that's my point. It's not relevant. So if that's not relevant,
it wasn't even relevant then. You couldn't do anything with 40 acres and one mule. A mule been there about 10, 15 acres.
True talk. So my thing is, well, if they're bringing this stuff up, if they're bringing it to the limelight now, what should we be looking for? Go ahead.
Home ownership.
Home ownership.
Free home ownership.
Free home ownership, because stop right there. That is
home ownership builds wealth.
Right there.
Number one. Number two.
Free home ownership.
Free college.
Education. Free education. Because that's what they give the Indians. If you have a drop of Indian blood and you're going to college for free.
That's simple. It's simple. It's not that difficult. You don't need the money. The money isn't going to hit. The money is a short-term solution. What you need is wealth building. We're going over that way. See, we're 400 years behind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These cats been working with land. They've been working with education. You know what I'm saying?
Ownership.
Right.
Home, because a lot of the laws and the what they was doing was everything was geared towards giving the whites what they needed, and they used what blacks didn't have as a means to put them in jail. If you had bad education, if you couldn't read, you was going to jail. And when you go to jail, they had this thing called the lease program. And they would lease you back to the plantation that you just came from, or these other contractors, sharecropping. These organizations, these companies that was paving the roads and things like that, they got free labor out of that. I'm like this, and this is probably going off to the left a little bit. But even when it comes to the prison system, we're overcrowded, and we pay them $1 and something to work for all these companies. These companies making billions of dollars, millions and billions of dollars to do certain things. Why aren't you paying them a good wage so that they can save up? So when they do get out of jail, they have money in the bank to start their life back over. But they don't want to look at it in that manner. They don't want to look at it in that facet. Let me see what some of the folks are saying over here on Spreaker. Don't get tax breaks for livestock. Ari says she's not selling anything. What's going on, Deanna? Good to have you on the show. I wouldn't sell the acres. I would sell 10 acres. I don't know what my thing went up. I would sell 10 acres and the mule and keep the 30 for my legacy. See, I'm in a unique spot. I'm in a very, very unique spot. My great grandmother, her slave owner actually gave her land. My great grandmother, her slave owner gave her land down there in Macon, and my family sits on land. Not because of anything the government did, but she was loved so much by her slave owner that when slavery ended and all of this other stuff, she was able to get land from her slave. It was probably about 3 or 4 acres of land, maybe a little bit more than that. And so that's a unique thing. And my thing is this: as the patriarchs of our family is dying off, we don't know what to do with the land. I said, well, the last thing we're going to do with that land is sell it. That's the last thing we're going to do, because land is money. My grandfather told me years ago, the one thing that you need to get in your pocket up under your feet is some land. When you get that land up, because one thing God is not making any more of is dirt. All of the dirt that's here is here. So when you get you some dirt under your feet, you keep that dirt. And you should be able, because you borrow and your credit is connected to the land that you own. But see, here's the thing. We were never taught that. We were never taught that. The importance of owning land. The importance of owning your own home. That's why we're so caught up in getting an apartment. We'll get an apartment in a heartbeat and drive around in a Mercedes Benz. It is what it is. We have to learn how to do bigger and better things outside of the norm. We got to learn how to, biblically speaking, the Bible tells us that I need to leave a heritage for my children's children. It had not even for my children. What I want to leave is something for my grandchildren. And we have to learn how to do it. These white folks out here are leaving money for their children's children. That's what they're doing. And that's what we have to learn how to do. My family, Ladia says, my family has a family museum in Virginia with our history dating back to slavery. Don't sell your land. Preserve your family history. That's good stuff, Ladia. That's good stuff. Deanna said, mine too. My dad taught me the power of owning land. That is the one thing that we have to learn to do. 40 hours of work is your 40. So Tamika just said 40 hours of work is your 40 acres. I totally disagree with that. Totally disagree with that. Somebody said that was that Kanye that said that. Your 40 hours is still a form of slavery, to be honest. Because what we make, it's been noted that we make about 40%, I think it's like 40% less than what white folks are making. We make 40% less than what white folks is making. So we have to figure out, if we're going to bring this to Congress, if we're going to bring this to our government, what are we asking for? What are we asking for? When we go to the government and they do all of this research, do we know what we're asking for? Do we really want the 40 acres and a mule? Or do we redefine what 40 acres and a mule is? I think my personality or my perception is this. We need to redefine what 40 acres and a mule is. What is the I pay cash for my house. Lottie said I pay cash for my house that I live in now. This house will be my daughter's house, and she shall definitely not sell. She never seen me renting. She doesn't, and that is such a small percentage. Lottie, that is such a small percentage of what us black folks are taught. I knew a family, and this hurts me. This hurts me to my heart. I knew a family where the mother was teaching the kids how to stay on welfare and how to stay in houses. Don't better yourself because the government is going to take care of you. And I think we need to do better than that. You're listening to your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa, and make it do what it do. Remember, July 13th, here at Paradise Island, we have Rocky Patel going to be in the house. Rocky Patel will be in the house. Rocky Patel will be in the house. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all great.
J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to... let it go. Can't let this thing called love get away from you. Feel free right now, go do what you wanna do. Can't let nobody take it away from you, from me, from we. No time for moping around, are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, cause I'm winning. It's been a long week, I put in my hardest. Gonna live my life ready, so I must stay classy. Gotta keep it high, keep it together if I want to get better. See, I wouldn't change my life. My life's just fine, 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 fine. Ooh, fine, 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 fine. See, I wouldn't change my life. I ain't gonna let nothing get in my way. No, no matter what nobody has to say. I ain't gonna let nothing get in my way. No matter what nobody has to say. When you're doing all the things that you wanna do, get the best out of life, treat yourself to something new. It's a really good thing to say that I won't change my life. My life's just fine, 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 See, I won't change my life. My life's just fine. See when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. Don't stress through the night at a time in my life. Ain't worry about what you feeling. Got my head on straight, I got my vibe right. I ain't gonna let you kill it. See, I won't change my life. My life's just fine, 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 I won't change my life. My life's just fine.
I'm feeling good, I'm having fun. This is the best night of my life. Girl, can I be real? I just wanna feel on your booty, that's not a big deal. Shorty, you drinking on that martini. I wanna see you in the bikini. Or better yet, a thong. Baby, what's wrong? Trying to tell you, girl, it's the purpose of the song. Ooh, I want you closer. You look like a model off of a poster. I wanna get you to the car, to the crib, up the stairs, to the bed. In the morning, you'll be cooking a set. Ooh, baby, how I love the smell of your perfume. And if we were kids, I'd be breaking curfew to stay out with you. You gon' need a soft, wrap your head, cause it's gon' get wild. If we keep loving like this, we might make a child, a daughter, a son, whichever one. Girl, you're second to none. I'm feeling good, I'm having fun. This is the best night of my life. We off the Patron, and both of us gone. Girl, this could be the best night of my life. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me, girl. And if we go home and make love, this could be the best night of your life. So girl, let me ask you a question while we're sipping bud. Are you going home with me after the club? That's a yes or a no. I'm just letting you know where this night can go. And girl, I'm hoping you see things my way, cause I just want your love to stay bartender, tell me what you sipping on. Girl, I'm not a travel agent, so what you tripping on? You say I think I can make it happen cause I'm famous. Nah, I'm just trying to get it cracking cause we faded. Get you to my crib, spend some time alone. Barely over 21, that mean you kinda grown. And I'm tatted up. Come down to that bread, I'ma stack it up. Where you going, baby girl, back it up. You gon' need a song, stop your head, cause it's gon' get wild. If we keep loving like this, we might make a child, a daughter, a son, whichever one. Girl, you're second to none. I'm feeling good, I'm having fun. This is the best night of my life. We off the Patron, and both of us gone. Girl, this could be the best night of my life. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me, girl. And if we go home and make love, this could be the best night of your life.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got sold. This is my world. Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst, but I still give my best. God made my mold different from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I got all the answers to your questions. I'll be the teacher, you could be the lesson. I'll be the preacher, you be the confession. I'll be the quick relief to all your stressing. It's a thin line between love and hate. Is you really real or is you really fake? I'm a soldier standing on my feet. No surrender and I won't retreat. Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'm the man. Go ahead and tell everybody what I'm saying, y'all. I'm the man, yeah. Go ahead and tell everybody. Yeah, what I'm saying, y'all. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
Generations of not having land. You're right. Fuck that shit. What, black president? Really? Oh, man. No way.
That's what Biden. No, that's what Biden said.
No, that's not what Biden said. That's what
McConnell
said.
McConnell said that. That's what McConnell said.
See, you want to listen to that racist?
Yeah.
Talking about
when he said that, when McConnell said that,
fuck you.
I went through the roof.
Because he stuck up on y'all ass.
I mean, you saying you want
You're listening to Life After the Color with what J-Man on Spreaker.com.
Even the fucking even the playing field. We have been behind. We have been. Listen, hold on.
Y'all can see how we this conversation is going right now. One of the things that we were saying that one of the problems with our community,
I'm not talking about right now.
Is that
we don't even know right now. We can't get even right now.
What are we saying when we ask for this?
I agree.
We're asking for
give us some dirt.
What are we asking for?
And give us a little bit of tax break.
But that's what he said.
No, tax break.
No, we need the tax break. Just like The dude
not
from
a little tax break. What
the
you
guy
talking
from
about? Tax break?
Amazon
That can get
made
wiped out the next person.
$11 billion, and he did not have to pay one dime on his
All you gotta
taxes.
do is that change some shit in the tax code. Your little tax break is gone.
Definitely we need some dirt. I agree with that.
No, listen. White people have been getting ahead for years off of land.
That's not the
land.
There was no dirt.
No, they can't. They're not gonna do that. That's not. They won't. They can't.
If you own your house right now,
Hey,
the
y'all
government
good- y'all
says,
good
hey,
over
you know
there?
what? You own your
Oh,
house.
okay.
Your
Good
mortgage
shit.
is wiped the
Let me-
fuck out.
Let me see if I
Boom,
can turn
you
that
done.
up. Y'all good? Y'all good?
What
Let
can
me
you do
let
with
me
that?
know if y'all can hear me out there.
Because now you know what you can do?
Now you done fucked up your
Okay.
here's where that comes in.
Y'all
Now you
let
gotta
me
still
know.
pay
Y'all let me
property
know.
tax. So I was gonna say,
I'm gonna
just
go
own
back.
your
I'm
dirt.
gonna go back to the
Clean
music
for
break.
that.
Y'all let me know.
Even if you own your fucking house, you don't own your fucking house.
Nobody in
That's
this
That's why I said
nobody in this country owns a fucking house.
Y'all check this out right here.
Nobody.
Y'all check this. What's your
He
name?
said he's gonna say you pay taxes for your life.
Sean is in
No,
the
that's what I'm
house.
saying. I'm saying nobody though in this country
Sean
that
is
has
from
land,
Beautiful
that has a house,
Creation.
has anything,
Beautiful
owns that
Creations
shit
by
outright.
Sean. I'm not even gonna mess with the rest of the name. By Sean. Sean Ray. She has abstract art going on. Hey y'all,
So you know what?
if you are in the so let me give the whole. Don't turn it around yet. Don't turn this that piece of artwork right there is off the chain. That one right there. If y'all like artwork, abstract art, muralist, is that what it is? She's a muralist. Muralist. What does that mean?
I paint on walls.
Okay, so she does the wall thing.
Okay.
Custom artwork, portraits, prints, private, group painting sessions, children paint parties. Her number is this is the correct number, right? 267-770-5869. Again, her number is 867-770.
867 or 267?
Well, that's a lot of work.
267. I said 867. 267-770-5869. Again, that number is 267-770-5869. She has some beautiful, absolutely beautiful artwork. Now, this is from Scarface right there, right? Yo, that's a bad portrait right there.
Hey, take a picture of
I think I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna take pictures of your work and I'm gonna put them on my new group page and different things, and we're gonna make sure that we get this out. How much is that art right there? That's 500.
It'll be sitting in here to be sold.
That's gonna be sitting in here to be sold. Look, y'all need to put that.
Oh, it's on
y'all know that.
consignment then.
Y'all know those little stickers that had the price and stuff in there. Y'all need to make sure that goes on there so that folks can know and get it on so people will know, because they would try to buy that up there. But that way they know that it is for sale. We put that up there and that is for sale. So and that's some beautiful. That is what's the one name? Busta Rhymes right there, and that's a sexy picture right here. I might need to get that.
You ain't seen the sexy picture.
I might need to get that one for my.
You ain't seen the sexy
Okay, so
picture.
I just saw she has an Instagram.
Yes.
Beautiful Creation 1966. Beautiful on Instagram. You can look her up at Beautiful Creation 1966.
Boy, if you live on camera, you need to sit there right there beside.
Oh no, I'm not live on. I don't have my camera today. I didn't do a Facebook live today.
Let's get Scarface video. Let's get Scarface.
But that Scarface is off the chain. I'm gonna put the portraits up.
No. Bob Marley. Let's bring Bob Marley. Bring Bob Marley. Yeah. That's the one I got mine. Let's bring Bob.
That's the one. Oh, so you bought from her?
Oh, yeah.
That is a nice.
Wait, hold on.
I need something like that because I need something for over my bed.
Oh, that is nice.
I need something over my bed. I've been shopping for artwork for something to go over my bed. Yeah, I've been looking for something. She has some beautiful artwork. It's gonna be up here at the Cigar Lounge. You're gonna see it up here at the Cigar Lounge. Some beautiful artwork. That's going for 500. If y'all want to bless me, y'all, everybody chip in about, everybody chip in a few dollars and hook this up for me. Oh, what's going on, big dog? What you know good? But yeah, reparation. We need to sit down as a community. I think that as all of these communities that we have throughout the nation, we need to sit down and have a conversation and say, this is what we want. This is what we're asking for. When the LGBT community got together, they sat down and said, this is what we want. This is what we're asking for. When the women got together, they sat down and said, this is what we're asking for. This is what we want. The only people that do not do that is black folks. We need to sit down together, and all of these communities need to say, hey, this is what we're asking for, and this is what we want. So when y'all start having these conversations, like Brother said, I need a house, and I need my free education. We have to redefine what 40 acres and a mule mean in this day and age. It's different now. It's totally different now. 40 acres and a mule does not mean this. Back in the day, yeah, I could do something with 40 acres and a mule back then, but I may have to get my mule to mate with your mule so we can come up with some more mules. But I could sit there, but I know I could back in the day, it meant something. Sharecropping meant something. Cotton was the thing that ran. This country was built on cotton. This nation was built on cotton. And off the backs of black folks.
The sweat, tears,
and blood.
And blood of black people for years.
And we have to learn how to deal with what we have to have a good conversation. And I think that's what the senators and the representatives and Congress, what they're trying to do. Look, we just want to sit down and create a committee, because everybody is sitting there thinking that, oh, they're asking for money. No, they're not asking for money right now. What they're asking for is let us sit down and do some research on what needs to be done. And I think that's where a lot of people are missing it. Look, in a few minutes, I'm going to post some things on my new group called From My Lens, and I'm going to post a couple of those pictures up there. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy. Here's what I'm going to tell y'all, this is what we need to do. This is the song. I'm going to dedicate this one to all the government, all the black folks, all the white folks, everybody. This song is dedicated to you.
Everybody's got to straighten out something sometime. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. I don't care if you're married, single, divorced, engaged, or shacking. You got to straighten out something every now and then. But I want you to think about all the times that you've heard somebody say, let's straighten it out. Think about it. And I guarantee you that most of the time, it was a man who said it. Now, the reason why I say that is, well, let's face it, most of the time it's a man who makes it crooked in the first place. We don't mean no harm, that's just the way we are. Sometimes we do have a tendency to sort of take you for granted, don't we? Always acting like we don't understand some things. But I believe a woman feels things deeper than a man. I don't care what nobody says. I believe a woman loves stronger than a man. Because you see, sometimes we just don't seem to understand. I know, because you see, I'm speaking from experience. Because I came home one day, my woman was just going all around the house, not having very much to say. And I was kind of puzzled. I didn't know what to do. So I looked her straight in the eye and I said, sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. And tell me what's on your mind. Don't you keep on telling me everything's okay. 'Cause if it wasn't, you wouldn't be crying. You've been tossing and turning in your sleep lately, baby. last 5 nights when we went to bed. Oh, I could tell something just wasn't right. When you turned your back to me and you covered your head, oh, you didn't even say goodnight. If you're tired and you don't want to be bothered, baby, just say the word and I'll leave you alone. Instead of laying there crying your eyes out, baby, you and me ought to be getting it on. Let's straighten it out, baby. I said straighten it out. Honey, let's straighten it out. I wanna straighten it out. I said straighten it out. Straighten it out. Honey, 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 I wanna straighten it out. All night long, baby. Straighten it out. Now how the hell you expect me to understand? Ooh, when I don't even know what's wrong.
It is with his wish in mind that I proudly present the one you all nicknamed the Teddy Bear, my son, Gerald Levert, and his new album, In My Songs.
I don't mind making you happy. I don't mind making your day. It feels so good to give, but I never seem to get my way. I'm tired of waking up with nobody laying next to me. I'm tired of being alone and everybody else is lovey-dovey. I'm so tired of all of y'all being happy but me. I can only find the love I sing about. Oh, when I sing that song. Oh, when I sing my song. Oh, yeah. See, I know what I want. Something real, something I could feel. And I know it don't come easy. I wanna be with somebody who can share my ups and downs. And when they're feeling bad, I can be the one to make her smile. Make her realize that there's nothing special God I sang about. I pray, send her to me. Send her to me, send her to me. See, I ain't been perfect. In fact, I've been dead wrong. But it's time for me to live up the love that I sing about. See, listen, I wanna walk down the aisle to my song. I want the first dance to be my song. And I wanna make love to my song, yeah. Wanna have babies to my song. I wanna cry when I'm singing my song. I wanna say, damn, it's too good to be my song. I wanna break up the makeup, all to my song. Oh, I wanna spend quality time like my song. Just the years and years to my song. Waiting for the time when we can say, this is our song, yeah. Sing it together. I can only find love that I sing about. I've been looking and searching here and there. See, this is what happens. 1 week is good, 2 weeks is great, 3 weeks is turbulence, 4th week we just crash and burn. And it's all over. So I'm gonna find the love.
You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man.
What do you got? Got a bench, right?
Here's one of the things that, as I listen to the guys conversate about this reparations thing, one of the things that I think where we all have to do is understand that before we ask the government to give us anything, we're going to have to re-educate ourselves. We're going to have to re-educate ourselves on what's important. We need to train. We need to learn how to create generational wealth. That's one of the things that we're lacking because everybody in our community, a majority of us have different opinion on what it means and how to obtain generational wealth. Because a lot of times we don't know how to look past the immediate moment. For instance, let's talk about the tax. When tax season run around, these folks, you get all of that money from low income, child something, whatever it's called. When all of that, and I just learned people, they have $8,000, $9,000 coming in. Hey, how you doing? Have all this money coming in, but you never put anything aside for your children. Because what we do is we sit there and we use all of that money for what's immediate. Sometimes we're going to have to sacrifice what's immediate so that our children can have stuff down the line. But that's the thing that we're going to have to re-educate ourselves on. We literally going to have to learn how to re-educate ourselves. And that's a big part of our community. We just simply don't know. We just simply don't know. And we're going to have to do better with that. We're going to talk about that more next week on Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio. But we're gonna make it do what it do. Y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us at Paradise Island 3316 Snapchat Road. Great conversation. This actually has been a really, really great conversation. But it's all good. It's all gravy. I'm gonna play a couple of music till 9 o'clock. So y'all hang out with us. Make it do just what it do. Baby. I'll see y'all next week. Holla at your boy. It's all good. I'll come back and say my goodbye.
Or if you're an engineering company, you might need a structure.
Baby,
get up, get up, get up. Let's make love tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 'Cause you do it right.
One month ago today, I was happy as a lark. But now, I go for walks, to the movies, maybe to the park. I have a seat on the same old bench to watch the children play. You know, tomorrow is their future. But for me, just another day. They all gather around me. They seem to know my name. We laugh, tell a few jokes, but it still doesn't ease my pain. I know I can't hide from a memory, though day after day I've tried. I keep saying she'll be back, but today again I've lied.
Oh, I see her face everywhere I go, on the street and even at the picture show. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, I hear her voice as the cold winds blow in the sweet music on my radio. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Someone to lean on, and I'm lost. Baby,
Another day comes to an end. I'm looking for a letter or something, or anything that she would send. With all the people I know, I'm still a lonely man. You know, it's funny. I thought I had her in the palm of my hand. Tell me, have you seen her?
It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little gigolo, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. You'll remember way back then when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those those happy little fools singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit. Saying, yo, mama black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and want us crap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger souls by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket, you could tell the ballers cause they bail wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport DKs. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If it broke, then they made earrings to it, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce then think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid
and
again.
Everybody
back in
say,
the days when I was young, I'm not a kid
and everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high. In 7th grade, I hated school. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out
and be a grown-up.
But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls was spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad, cause when JJ Fair did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans you could smack if you mac right to hoochies with poison airbrush donate backside. Dudes had on Nike suits and the boomers with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, so I pout like a grown jerk. Wish it all I had to do now was finish homework. It's true, you don't realize really what you got till it's gone. And I'm not gonna sing another sad song, but sometimes I do sit and reminisce then think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid
and
again.
Everybody
back in
say,
the days when I was young, I'm not a kid
and
anymore.
Everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody
say,
I
remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit back in the day.
Well, it's a morning. I figure that now I'm all grown up because I'm 18 years old, and guess you could say I'm holding down a steady job and crew steady mobbing, you steady bobbing your head, and I'm paid, so I got it made, but didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA, that's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from rags to riches, which is a drag, but now I'm first, so.
She is my rock, bust at the up, hold down the spot, beast with the bar, shout to be wet, like dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, She is my rock, She is my rock, bust at the up, hold down the spot, beast with the bar, shout to be wet, like dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, She is my rock. Shawty with dog, oh I had them bands. She a little rider, just like a friend. Hard no mama, cool as a fan. I love a woman who love a man. What can I say? She realer than most. When things get ugly, she don't get gold. She up with singing, she stayed on the boat. I call her baby, but to me she the gold. She is my rock, bust at the up, hold down the spot, beast with the bar. Shawty be wet, like dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, She is my rock, She is my rock, bust at the hold down the spot, beast with the bar, shout be wet, like dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, She is my rock, She my little rock, what mine is hers. Like Shawty told me, what mine is yours. She more than 100, that ain't even a word. Things go left, I hit her first. Things go right, I spoil her first. I give her the world, that's what she deserves. She my little rock, she ain't a bird. My numero uno, she come first. She is my rock, bust at the up, hold down the spot, beast with the bar. Shawty be wet, like dope in the pot, beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, She is my rock, Shawty be wet, like dope in the pot. Beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock. She is my rock. She know how to grind, she hustle like me. Finesse for the check, she get it from me. She don't stay stagnant, she chasing a dream. When I need a shoulder, that's why I lean. She cute in a dress, she cute in some jeans. She ain't a member, she is the team. When I'm on the go, she know where I be. She is my rock, she is my queen. She is my rock, bust at the up, hold down the spot. Beats with the bop, Shawty be wet, like dope in the pot. Beat down the block, the best thing I got. She is my rock, she is my rock,
Hey, thank y'all so much for hanging out with your boy, Jay.
No matter how you raise, the money going back. The white man is gonna say, you got 6 kids. What? The bottom line.
What it do? I'll see y'all Monday. I'll make sure I see y'all Monday. I got some good news. We have a new name for the show. We're gonna relaunch Life After the Collar under a new name. We got a new vibe that's gonna happen. If you enjoyed Life After the Collar, you definitely gonna enjoy this new life that we're getting ready to do. Make it do what it do. I have them.
I gotta get mine. If y'all giving it, let me hold that all day. But my thing is $1,000
J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Yeah, you need that real talk. Well, J-Mad, he got ya. Right here doing God's work, bringing life after the collar. Hey, radio show, and he's doing it big. You just can't ignore J-Mad, bringing you the word. Just holla at your boy. Hey, life after the collar with J-Mad.